Hey everybody, Reese here with Awakening Tip number 5, temptation. Ooh, just listening to it is so good. And so what's your temptation? What tempts you every day? Are you tempted to just get in your car and drive off to California and say goodbye to your work and go to some warm weather? Are you tempted to fly off to Europe like I do and just like and allow yourself to be pulled by that temptation? That's a healthy thing. A healthy temptation, when you're really called to something greater than you are, you're tempted to leave who you are, the smaller you, and go for a bigger you. But temptation can also be the temptation to play small. You didn't think about it that way. So if you are tempted by your addictions, and one of your addictions is to play small and be who you are and live the same life you've lived for 20 years and make sure that you keep doing it because, God, it's so exciting to do that life. And you have this deeper temptation to do other things. Well, since you can't leave your life, what you're going to do is you're going to do things that aren't so healthy for you in that life. There's drinking or smoking or things that are going to sort of fulfill that temptation without really, really filling it. So I want you to think about your life is just like when you were a little kid and your parents said, don't take a cookie. And you're like, don't take a cookie. I didn't even know there were cookies. Are there cookies? Where are the cookies? The cookies, I want a cookie. And then you're like, oh, I can't not want the cookie. And your parents say, don't take a cookie. And you're like, no, I want a cookie though. So that's temptation. And so the child has to make a choice between getting spanked and getting a cookie. The problem is that we still think that somehow if we follow our temptations, these things that we actually really want that will make us happy in our lives, and know that that's what our energy field, which is this electromagnetic field that's just like a magnet toward the things that we really want, if we went and got them, we get a spanking. We'd be bad people because the right person does it this way, and they've always done it this way, and this is the way people do it. And we learn not to allow our temptations, our feeling of temptation, to draw us. And so we allow our other temptations, the temptation to play small, to have our bad habits. We overeat, we overwork, we overdo a lot of things. That is our temptation. We have to recognize that is the temptation that we need to say no to. And we have to go for the temptations that actually really upset the apple cart sometimes. So temptation is awakening tip number 5, learning how to manage temptation, learning how to feel what a real temptation is, and really go get it. You deserve that cookie. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that tip as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. And I just wanted to let you know that these awakening tips, I'm going to continue to do them over the next 2 months, right up to our event, our big flagship event each year, which is called Awaken. And these awakening tips are just the tip of the iceberg as to what you're going to get in a 2-day event, May 20th and 21st, at the Holiday Inn in Dedham, Massachusetts. It's going to be awesome, and we've used that hotel before. They're fantastic. It's a great place to have it, and we are going to share with you as much as we can the experience of really being in the Reese Thomas Institute of Energy Medicine, and these tips are just like I said, sort of like the primer for what we're doing there to sort of get you going. So if you're interested in finding out more about the live event and getting the $50 ticket. Which actually is a $50 ticket for the whole 2 days, and you can bring a friend. Click on this video, and I'd love to see you there. And you can always email support@reesethomasinstitute.com if you have any questions or want to bring a big group. We'd love to see you there. So enjoy, and I will see you on the next tip.